Hey guys, Cody here. Thank you for clicking on the video. Today I'm gonna show off some of my favorite movies in my collection. Let's get into it. First up here I got Phone Booth. This takes place in New York City. Colin Farrell gets stuck in a phone booth and this hitman calls him and tells him do not leave the phone booth or he will shoot him with a sniper rifle. And then it's like this touching story. It's like the hitman's exposing his lies and who he really is, and then he brings his wife, forces his wife there, and then forces his girlfriend, who he's cheating on his wife with, and they're all there, and then the hitman's telling him to expose himself, and then Forrest Whitaker is playing a detective or a sergeant who's down there trying to figure out what's going on. It's a really good movie. I really like this movie a lot. I watch it a lot. I recently bought the Blu-ray on eBay, so I'm waiting for that to come in. Next up here, I got the Ninja Turtles movies. And I'm just speaking of the original and the Secrets of the Ooze, the sequel. This third one here can be thrown in the trash. These two here are absolutely classics, and it's just childhood for me. They hold up 100%. The costumes look great, the music sounds good, and the action is good. Next up one here is called The Forest. Now this one's about this woman who goes into like the suicide forest in Japan and to find her twin sister, and then there's like a twist, and it's like sad moments, and then it's like chilling moments. It's pretty cool twist there at the end where spoiler alert, she ends up, the woman who ends up going in to find her twin, she ends up at the end of the movie actually dying. She ends up slitting her wrists, but she didn't realize that she's slitting her wrist because the forest plays tricks on you. And then her twin actually ends up coming out, and then the police are there, and she's like, your twin just went in there looking for you, and then you came out. So it's very like chilling. It's sad at the end, but it's really good movie. I keep watching this. It's really good. Next up here, this is might be controversial, but I would have to say Jason X. Jason X is one of my favorite films of the Jason franchise. Now I only speak for the first 3 quarters until he turns metal. That is absolutely awful. I love the first part when he's regular Jason. He looks incredible to me. His kills were amazing, and it had this dark ass atmosphere, and he was just hunting them down. These like future guys who had like future guns and thought they could take him out, and Jason just absolutely annihilates them. I think he looked great in this film before he turned to Mecha Jason. Next up here, I got The Equalizer starring Denzel Washington. I really love a good action film, and Denzel Washington here playing Robert McCall. He's really freaking good in this. Really freaking good. It really hooks me in, like just his action sequences. And he like starts his watch, and he's like, it'll take me 20 seconds to kill all you guys. And then it's really good, really top tier. Next up here, I'm gonna count this as one movie, the franchise, the John Wick movies, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I think Keanu Reeves in this is absolutely phenomenal. I love his actions. I love all the action sequences in this franchise, and it's absolutely goated. It made me want to buy like every Keanu Reeves movie. Like this is top tier performance. This is top tier action. This is it, baby. This is it. Next up here, I got the Terminator. Now, if I were to, now being honest, I would rather have Terminator 2 here on 4K in this place, but since Terminator 2 does not have a worthy 4K, the original Terminator is going to take its place. I still think this is a great movie, and I love Arnold Schwarzenegger in this role, and it's just all around a good movie. But I would prefer the second one over this. Next up here, I got Devil, M. Night Shyamalan. All this takes place in an elevator, and it's like a whodunit movie. And the twist with the spoiler alert, the twist with the old woman being the devil at the end when she comes off the rope, when she apparently hung herself, was chilling. And she looks at the camera with the black eyes. Oh my god, it's a great movie. I watched this like 100 times. I might watch it again later on tonight. Next up here, I got Upgrade. I think this movie is one of the best movies of all time. I think it's in my top 5, maybe top 3. It's like sci-fi action, but it's like horror at the same time, because the chip that he installs on the back of his neck is like gonna take over the world. Because spoiler alert, at the end of this movie, things do not go his way, and the chip that's in his neck takes over full control over him, and it just seems like, you know, it's gonna take over the world. It just seems like it's 100 steps ahead of other humans. And now this movie's called Upgrade. Now I bought the Upgrade and got it on 4K. This is fantastic movie, fantastic. I heard there was supposed to be a sequel, but yeah. Next up here, I got Eagle Eye, starring Shia LaBeouf and Billy Bob Thornton. This movie I've watched like 300 times. I think it's phenomenal. I think that whole like concept of like the person calling you on the phone and telling you that this is gonna happen in this amount of time and you need to do this right now is very cool. I love that, like, kind of like sci-fi feeling or whatever. And it's just a great film. You find out that the person talking to Shia LaBeouf on the phone is not just some woman. It's like an AI supercomputer that's connected to the whole like internet and satellites and stuff, and all the pretty cool stuff that it does, like when the people are in the military bunkers and it's like reading vibration signs or sounds to understand what the people are saying. Yeah, it's really freaking cool. Love this movie. Next up here, I got The Crow on 4K, starring Brandon Lee. Great, like, horror action-y film. Rest in peace to the actor. I love this one a lot. It stands out to me a lot because it's like, well, one, he looks like Sting, WWE wrestler, and then it's like this weird action-y kind of like anti-superhero type film. Like it just feels weird, but it's like a good weird. It's awesome. I love this movie. Next up here, Halloween 1978, masterpiece, John Carpenter. Got the 4K with that hard book like slipcover. This is absolutely beautiful. I could kiss this thing right now. Absolutely beautiful. I'm a Michael Myers fanboy. God bless. Next up here, I got Red Eye, starring Rachel McAdams and Cillian Murphy. Directed by, a film by Wes Craven. Red Eye. So Rachel McAdams, she's on a plane, and Cillian Murphy is sitting next to her, and he's like a hitman, and he's telling her to do everything that he tells her to do, or else he will kill her father. He's got like a partner outside of her father's house, and basically she's like a hotel manager, and Cillian Murphy's character plays a hitman, is trying to kill some person who's staying at the hotel. And it's a really good movie. I love this 4K. Really good all around movie by Wes Craven. I love this thing. And then next up here, I got It Follows, a Canadian film about like some sexual transmitted disease demon thing that follows people, and once it touches you, it kills you, and then I think it goes back to like the previous person or something, or I forget how it works, but there's supposed to be a sequel of this, so that's gonna be awesome. This is touted as like one of the best horror films of all time now, a modern era. So those videos that I just showed you guys are some of my favorites in my collection and some of my most rewatchable. Let me know what some of your guys' are. Thank you for watching. Bye.